Om Maha Lakshmi cha Vidmahi, Vishnu patnyai cha Dheemahi, Tanno Lakshmi Prachodyat. Namaste, this is Arsonist Fire. I'm back on the way of Dharma. Today we'll be talking about Goddess Lakshmi, Maha Lakshmi. This is episode 4 of Getting to Know Devi series. And if you are new, please like, subscribe, and share. Maha Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a Sanskrit word meaning she who leads one to one's goal, also known as Shri, is one of the principal goddesses in Hinduism. She is the goddess of wealth, fortune, power, beauty, and prosperity, and is also associated with Maya, along with Parvati and Saraswati. She forms the Devi of Hindu goddesses. Within the goddess-oriented Shaktism, Lakshmi is venerated as a principal aspect of the mother goddess. Lakshmi is both the wife and divine energy, which is Shakti, of the Hindu god Vishnu, the supreme being of Vaishnavism. She is also the supreme goddess in the sect and assists Vishnu to create, protect, and transform the universe. Whenever Vishnu descended on the earth as an avatar, Lakshmi accompanied him as consort. For example, Sita and Radha or Rukmini as consorts of Vishnu's avatars, Rama and Krishna respectively. The 8 prominent manifestations of Mahalakshmi, the Ashtalakshmi, symbolize the 8 sources of wealth. Lakshmi is depicted in Indian art as an elegantly dressed, prosperity showering, golden-colored woman standing or sitting on a lotus in Padmasana or half lotus pose, while holding a lotus in a hand, symbolizing fortune, self-knowledge, and spiritual liberation. Her iconography shows her with 4 hands, Chaturbhuja, which represent the 4 aspects of human life important to Hindu culture, which are Dharma, Kama, Artha, and Moksha. Dharma, cosmic law; Kama, desire; Artha, which is wealth; and Moksha, liberation or salvation. Lakshmi Sahasranamas of Skanda Purana, Lakshmi Tantra, Markandeya Purana, Devi Mahatmya, and Vedic scriptures describe Lakshmi as having 8 or 18 hands and as sitting on lion or tiger. Archaeological discoveries and ancient coins suggest the recognition and reverence for Lakshmi existing by the 1st millennium BCE. Lakshmi's iconography and statues have also been found in Hindu temples throughout Southeast Asia. That's how far widespread they are. Lakshmi is worshipped as a universal goddess of wealth. She's the consort of Lord Vishnu, as mentioned. Her mantras are powerful for attracting wealth, and she grants intelligence in terms of understanding wealth. Her 8 aspects of Lakshmi give you wealth in certain aspects, like the wealth of granaries or food can be worshipped in this form to grant you food, progress and success in crops and farming. There's also wealth of the spiritual world. She is also referred to as Kamala, but Kamala is her tantric aspect. So now we'll be reading a few mantras that you can recite to invoke the power of Mahalakshmi. The first mantra is Om Hreem Shreem Lakshmibhyo Namah. It's Om Hreem Shreem Lakshmibhyo Namah. To meditate on the goddess of wealth, fortune, prosperity, and all around luck. chant this mantra, the Gayatri mantra. Om Maha Lakshmi cha Vidmahi, Vishnu patnyai cha Dheemahi, Tanno Lakshmi Prachodyata. Om Maha Lakshmi cha Vidmahi, Vishnu patnyai cha Dheemahi, Tanno Lakshmi Prachodyata. Of course, if you are a lazy person, if you want to chant many times and you are unable to chant Om Hreem Shreem Maha Lakshmibhyo Namah, you can chant one syllable mantra, one bija mantra of Maha Lakshmi 1,000 times to get even impressive results. You can just chant Shreem as a bija mantra. Shreem. It's Shreem, Shreem, Shreem. There's also another mantra that I'd like to share. The simple mantra. It's Om Shring, Shriye, Namah. Om Shring, Shriye, Namah. The benefit of this mantra, it produces an energy field which attracts abundance and fortune. The Gayatri mantra, it helps you to focus on attracting wealth and embodying the characteristics of Maha Lakshmi. And then the other one that I mentioned before, it's for overall prosperity and wealth. That's why Maha Lakshmi has many other aspects. These aspects can be tapped into by chanting her strotams, her 108 names strotam, or either the 1,000 name strotam. Often in those strotams, you will find names like Saraswati emerging, names like Mahakali emerging, Vishnu patnyai emerging. These are simply other names that are used to refer to Lakshmi. Shakti is one feminine energy, so you will often see many other Lakshmi names in also hymns of praise of Mahakali, and you also see it in Saraswati's hymn of praise because it is essentially the same energy, different aspects. In terms of chanting the 108 name hymn praise, you will get to have many characteristics of Mahalakshmi, and you will have overall prosperity in those areas. Let's say maybe you have 108 names, and then you'll have prosperity in those 108 areas, or you'd rather wake up the 108 dormant characteristics, latent characteristics which are in your mind basically. Also is the case in the 1,000 name hymn praise. Like for example, let's say maybe you want to get a certain mantra out of a hymn of praise. You want to activate that certain aspect of yourself. Let's say maybe you lack Dharma, you lack cosmic law, you lack that kind of control and discipline in your life. You would like to approach Maha Lakshmi to help you with that. The aspect that you would have to approach in this case would be the Dharma aspect. So what would you do? You would go to the 108 name praise of Maha Lakshmi, and then you'd get the mantra that talks about Dharma, the name that talks about Dharma, which is what? Om Dharma Nilaya Yay Namaha. You'd recite it 108 times to 1,008 times to embody that character if you want to activate that certain aspect in you. So there's many other names which are used for many other purposes, or you can also decide to approach the Ashtalakshmi for certain characteristics. Dhana Lakshmi, Gaja Lakshmi, and many other Lakshmis. So this is Arsonist Fire. I enjoyed talking to you. Unfortunately, I can't stay long with you. I think I've discussed what I wanted to discuss with you in terms of introducing you to Maha Lakshmi. I hope you have prosperity, success, and you attain luck from your sadhana, your Lakshmi sadhana, and the mantra chanting. And I wish you all the best. If you haven't liked, please like, share, and subscribe to the way of Dharma. This is Arsonist Fire. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.